Rogan sphere is still holding on to these old racist and trans jokes like they're timeless classics. And the reason is pretty simple. Most of these guys just aren't naturally funny. Coming up with something original is hard, and when you don't really have that instinct, you fall back on whatever worked before. So instead of evolving, they repeat the same formulas.
What's up, Nate? Nate clearly won. Question, Charlie. So you are bi. Yes. You have a sister that's trans. Are there other children in the family?
No,
it's just the two of you. Are your parents accepting of you?
Yes.
See, that's the problem that I have. This is why this will never end. It's because parents go, oh, I love you just the way you are. I don't care if there's poop on your dick.
Your parents...
I don't care if there's shit all over my son's baby not making. I don't care if God will haunt us forever. I don't care if hell is a predestined destination for us eternally.
I've never heard a man try to pretend harder to be straight in my life.
Oh my God!
Listen, my mom is not accepting
this fucking accent. Can you believe these gays? I just about had it with these homos.
Are you really surprised? Are you really surprised that these comedians have found a way to corner their audience? This is literally what it is. They enjoy the lowest of low hanging fruit, and their audience, okay, follow me, their audience is the lowest of the low as well. This is who they are trying to force comedy on. The right. It's obvious, and we know this, right? So with that being said, what can we do, like as comics that live in Austin, what can we do to change the perception of that's all that's here? Because word on the street is Austin is against gays and trans and blacks and goddamn get out my country Mexicans. Like, it is what it's become, right? You have an Asian character on your show and you make him say, "Oh, what is I?"
Ryukyu Shimen Tondo Ramen.
Wow, absolutely incredible.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And that's just one example. But every black person on the show, you don't have to go through all the stereotypes. You can actually get to know who they are as a comic. But your audience is the lowest of the low. So you could say anything and they would crack up. But hey, you've made your money a certain way. And, you know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I hear you. I get it. But there also is an integrity for the craft. And I can see the difference between someone that loves comedy as a craft or looks at it as a dollar. Like David Lucas looks at it as a dollar.
Okay. They sold whips. You could buy the whole stick of, the whole tree or plant, whatever it is, with the cotton on it. And I was out there picking cotton.
Nice.
That was crazy.
You have not lived until you pick cotton.
Why not?
Because you learn how to work.
OMG.
And you have to get up early and go start picking it.
Would you pick cotton right now for $100 an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I ain't even lying. I be part-time like 3 days a week.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday through Sunday I got to be on the road.
What's important to you?
My family.
Your family?
And I worked with him before. And seeing him on that dude Jesse's podcast, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. I wish him the best though. It's just a lot of like low hanging. Like when you listen amongst the black comics, if you can't hang amongst the black comics, go over there with the white boys and coon, and you can make it. But that's why when I went on, the stage, I felt like I had to. Not had to. It was. I was proud to not be one of those stereotypes that he tried to push upon me. Now Donnell thought it was funny, and I think that nigga's whack as shit. Donnell is a Robin. He will never be Batman. Donnell is Robin. He is just a loud, unfunny Sam Kinison. But he's one of those, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Brooklyn gal. He sat there right next to Rob Schneider, and Rob Schneider said nigga, and he didn't even address it.
Hardest call to make, because we talked about it. And we said, D, you could just come up there and walk off. It was the hardest shit. I called my publicist 9 times. I said, what if I do this? Whatever. She said, I don't know if that's a good idea. And I was like, but that's my nigga, right?
That's
that
me.
Was his
That's right, a Filipino man just used the N-word on the biggest podcast in the fucking world, in the world.
All right, man. Look, that's all we got for today. Just know that there's comics in Austin that are not doing that type of comedy. And I applaud them because it's hard enough to come up with your own things, but to pick the lowest of the low, that's easy. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace.
Until we meet again.